In this learning moment, we will identify the various screen symbols you will encounter in Excel when using your mouse. In Excel 2010, as with previous versions, your mouse pointer changes depending on where it is on the screen. In the ribbon, on the back stage, and various areas around the worksheet, the mouse pointer is a simple arrow. Once on the worksheet, the pointer changes depending on where you are pointing. When you place your cursor directly over a cell, it becomes a selection icon. If you click on a cell, that cell is selected and a dark line surrounds it. You can use the selection icon to select more than one cell by holding down your left mouse button and moving your mouse until you have selected all the cells you want. There are other ways to select many cells that are discussed in the workbook. We will select one cell to show you the other icons. If you place your mouse cursor over the dark line of the selected cell, it becomes a move icon, which lets you move the selected cell or cells to a different location by dragging and dropping. At the bottom right corner of a selected cell is a small square. This is called autofill. When you place your mouse cursor over the autofill square, it becomes the autofill icon, a black plus sign. This lets you fill in a series simply by clicking and dragging to as many cells as you need. Autofill is discussed in more detail later in the manual. When you place your mouse cursor in a row heading, to select that cell, mouse cursor is in the row heading here, it becomes a right pointing arrow. In the column headings, it becomes a down pointing arrow. This icon lets you select an entire row or an entire column. If you place your cursor between a row, two rows, or two columns in the heading area, make sure you're in the heading area, it becomes a resize icon, which lets you resize the row or column to the size you need. When you are editing a cell, either in the cell or the formula bar, your mouse cursor changes to an I-beam icon. When this icon is shown, click to place the insertion points so you can enter data. Those are the icons you will find in Excel. It is important to become familiar with their names and purpose. Now you can follow the lessons in your book and on the microsite to apply what you have just learned.